This video explains how to record transactions for a Shopify business, whether you're running a dropshipping model or managing your own inventory in QuickBooks Online. Typically, we rely on the totals from the Shopify Sales Over Time report, often grouped by week or a few days. However, the details behind each transaction can be unclear. This video series will walk you through common scenarios, helping Shopify business owners and bookkeepers accurately record journal entries in QuickBooks Online.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Francis Labang, the remote office mate. From the previous video, we created a QuickBook Online account, and for this series of videos, it's all about Shopify sales transactions and cost of sales for dropshipping business. This is how I strategize to record sales transactions and book and cost of sales in QuickBook Online. And before we go to, kindly subscribe to my channel. If you learned something from it, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notifications after these videos. Now let's go to QuickBook Online. Now we are in QuickBook Online. As you can see, I already opened the 4 tabs for this. Let's go to balance sheet. As you can see, there's no amount. Same thing with here. So let's go to the transaction that we are going to book. Here it is. So this is the Shopify transactions, and here let's go down with Shopify PayPal payment gateway. So we group our clearing account into Shopify payments, Shopify PayPal, and Amazon. So now let's try to book this one from here to here. Now let's divide the screen. So these are the transactions that we are going to book in QuickBook Online. So let's go first to chart of account. Let's go here, then chart of account, or you can click here. There's no chart of account here. Then I will just remove myself. Now let's make this account this Shopify clearing account. So let's click new, then no, this one rather, revenue, then this is Shopify, then this is income, then this is general sales and product. Then let's click here and click sales, then save and close. Save and new. Then let's make for the shipping revenue, shipping income. Let's click here, paste it here, then this is Shopify, and this is other income, then this is miscellaneous, other miscellaneous, other, and here let's check. just leave just leave it as it is. Then save and new. Then next, sales stocks payable. Let's put it here. We are not we don't need to put Shopify. Then this is other current liability. There's already sales stocks payable, so no need. Let's cancel this one. Sales stocks payable. So next, this is Shopify fees. This one. So let's just put this Shopify, and this is expense. And here, uh, let's try another other expense. No, this is an expense. Let's look that fits to the Shopify fees. Material. Other business expense. Miscellaneous. Discuss. This one. Then let's try this one here. Interest. mm, Payroll. This one. There you go. Then uh, save and close. Now let's go to invoice. Let's book one transaction. This one. Refresh. Then let's click here new. Then invoice. Skip. So let's add uh, customer. Let's just say this is a Shopify query account. Then save. And then here, let's add new. Then let's put here Shopify, Shopify, Shopify. Then this is non-inventory items. Then add category. This is Shopify, Shopify. Then save. Then here, this one, revenue. And save and close. There you have it. Then let's put the amount, this one. The date, let's forget, then forget the date. Let's say January 2. Then let's add again. And this is shipping revenue. This is Shopify. 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 Then same non-inventory. Then how come that this is PayPal. Shopify. Save. No, it's okay because we already created. Then here is the shipping, Shopify shipping income. Shopify shipping income. Then save and close. Then the amount is 500. Next is the sales tax. Let's click here. Same non-inventory. Let's add that later. And this is sales tax payable. Save and close. There you have it. And then the amount is 1,600. So next is this one, Shopify piece. Let's click here, add new Shopify, Shopify. Then same thing, non-inventory. Then here is Shopify, Shopify piece. And save and close. And here is the amount is negative 500. This one, negative 500. So now let's save and close this one. Save and close. Now let's go to balance sheet. Let's check. Refresh. Refresh. And then let's make another tab. Same thing, report. There you have it. Receivable of 21,600. This is the difference between the account receivable total versus the uh, piece. You can see, let's go back, and then in the profit and loss, We have here the 20,000, this one, and the Shopify piece. You can see the sales revenue, Shopify, categorized as Shopify. So let's go back here. The accounts payable of sales tax, this one. And then here, let's go to, since this is a customer, let's type aging accounts receivable. We don't have open items. Let's check the date that we posted. Oh, let's change the date. Shipping date. This is not, this is wrong. Invoice date rather. Sorry for that. Let's say January 2. Then save and close. So refresh this one also. Now let's go here. Now we have the line items, open line items for over 90 days. It's 21,000. Let's go another report. No, sales, customers. Let's go every transactions. Let's go the transactions. There you have it. You have overdue of 100, overdue of 21,000 and one open items of 21,000. This one. So now uh, let's record the cost of sales. This one. So click here, bill. Let's just say that this is our supplier is online supplier, online online supplier, and save. And this is January, let's say January 2. And then since this is a drop shipping, we don't need to go here. This is for the inventory base business, and this is for drop shipping in this category. So let's go here, add new. Let's create a COGS, cost of goods sold. Then this is Shopify. And here, let's cost of goods sold. And here is supplies, supplies and materials. Let's click here. Uh, this one. There you have it. The COGS. Then save and close. There we have it. Then the amount is 500. Oh no, 8,000. So let's save and close this one. Save and close. Now let's go to balance sheet. In balance sheet, we have here accounts payable, and then yeah, that's only accounts payable. And here in the profit and loss, we're going to have one line items here about 8,000. Refresh. Then here, there's nothing happen here because this is a customer. Let's add new tab for supplier. Oh, we don't have supplier here. Vendor. And then aging also. Let's go back here. Let's go to liability now. Here we have now 8,000 liability, and here in the profit and loss we have a COGS of 8,000. Now here in the vendor we have 80,000, one overdue, one open bill of 8,000, and then here aging, uh, payable. We will have a one line items of 8,000 as well. There you go. Now let's say that we're not going to pay first because we don't have money yet. So now, for instance, we already collected the cash. So click here, receive payment. Then here, customer, this one. Then let's create cash. So let's just say Citibank, Citibank, and the last 4 digit or 3 digit. Let's just say this one. Then this is bank, and this is checking. Let's try only cash. So save and close. Now let's click the invoice. Now let's clear the payment. No, save and close. Now let's go to balance sheet. Here, this one will become 0, and we have a new line items here, which is the cash, the Citibank. There you have it. This receivable is now 0, and we have now cash. Now here in the profit and loss, nothing happened there. Count receivable, yes, this will become 0 now. And this one, customer, we will going to have a 0 item here, and open item is 0 as well. So let's refresh because we already paid it. Refresh as well as this one. Refresh. Here in inventory, nothing happened here because the transaction is about the customer. Same thing with here. Now we have 0, all of it 0, count receivable as 0 as well. So now let's going to pay the online supplier. Now let's going to pay the online supplier. So let's go here, click new, then pay bill. There you have it. Then Citibank, let's click here. There you have it, this 8,000, this one. Then save and close. So here, this will become 0 and the cash will become uh, 8,000. Then let's refresh. Nothing happened here, nothing happened here, nothing happened here. And this one is because the transactions are about the vendor. So refresh, as well as this one, aging for the vendor. Refresh. This will become 0, and here becomes 0 also. Let's go to balance sheet. Now the cash from 21,600, it becomes 8,000 because we already paid the 8,000 to cost supplier, vendor rather, and the accounts payable is already 0. Let's go to vendor. Now we have a 0 as well as this one. Why is we still have this? There. Let's refresh again. Oh, that's for the 8,000. Since we already paid this one, how come that? Just leave it there, and just leave it here, and then let's go back there again. So where were we now? The tax payable. So now we're going to pay this tax payable. So click here, expense. No, let's go here rather. Click here, then expense. And here, let's just add this tax. Tax. Then here is the tax, sales tax payable. There you have it. And the amount is 1,600. Save and close. I forgot Citibank. Save and close. There you have it. Let's refresh this one. So now the tax payable is 0, and here the cash is went from 1,000 from 13,600, it becomes 12,000. So now let's go profit and loss. Nothing happened here. Aging is now 0. Customer, here tax is 0. We just created this tax. Customer, I mean vendor. Then now let's go back here. Let's click here. Let's check the date. I think the date January 25. Let's look for the payment. This one, payment of 8,000. The date is 7/15/2025. Let's change that. Let's just say this is June 3, January 3 rather. And save and close. Yes. Refresh. There you have it. Now we are good. Now we're good. Everything is clean. Vendor is clean. AP aging for uh, vendor is clean. Customer is clean. AP AR aging is clean as well. Profit and loss. And then this one is the balance sheet. Now the question is, how can I use this method in a real Shopify sales transactions? So I have here a screenshot. This one. This is the real sales Shopify sales transactions from sales over time. This is the total revenue. This one. And this is the discount, the return. I have other transactions. I have other method of return, so I did not put it here. The net sale, then uh, the shipping, the duties, no, the tax, this one, and then Shopify fees. Let's just say the Shopify fees is 137, 35 rather. So the net is 16,800. So now the question is, how are we gonna book this one in the method that I use? So let's go back. Let's just say that these transactions are all Shopify. There's no PayPal here. I mean, no payment gateway, no payment sales from Amazon. Let's just say it is purely a Shopify payment or Shopify transactions. So let's go here. Let's make bill, invoice. So I name this also a Shopify clearing account. Then the date, let's change the date is to 3. Then same thing. We have to sales revenue of this one, and then we will not include the discount. If there's a discount, same with the Shopify piece like that. Let's say Shopify piece, then this is negative like that. Negative 135.00. If the discount, let's say you have discount here like that one. uh, let's let's go to chart of account. If we have discount here, chart of account, let's look for us for discount. No, we don't have a discount, so let's create Shopify discount. So this is expense, Let's just use this promotional advertising and promotional. Then save. Let's go back here. Let's cancel first this one. Then refresh. Let's click here. Invoice. Now here, customer name. And the date is, let's just 3. And this is revenue. Shopify revenue. And the amount is 16. Then add. Then here, let's copy this one. This is non-inventory. Then this is Shopify. And here is Shopify discount. And save and close. Shopify discount. Let's say 203.2. It's a negative. Then shipping income. Shipping income is this one. Let's check the 16,000. Yeah, 16,000, yes. Then next is the tax. This one. The tax is 28.39. And then let's check the total. 16,000. Yes. And then the Shopify piece. This one. Negative 1, negative 135. Let's check the amount is 16,000 less 16,800. Now let's try to post this one. About the return, this one here, I have another method here for this one, but you can still apply this in a real sales transaction for Shopify. I have other methods for here. I did not put it here because it's not, uh, I'll do it in another way, in another transactions. So let's try to post this one. Save and close. Now let's go to balance sheet. Refresh, as well as in profit and loss. Refresh. Customer. Refresh. AR aging. Refresh. There you go. Now we have the 16,864, the account receivable, this one. And then the sales tax payable, this one, 28. Now let's go to revenue. There you go. If we click it here, let's go down further. Let's go for the discount, this one, discount. And then the this one is already in total. If we click it here, it will reflect here the 135. There you have it. And then here, the revenue, this one, 16,000, the 16,000. There you have it, 16,000. Now if we're going to have to pay out it, we go here, same thing also, receive payment. So click here, then click the invoice, invoice 2. There you have it. And then, so let's try to post this one, to book, save this one, save and close. So here in the balance sheet, this will become 0, and this will be added by 16,000. I forgot here. We have now here the line item for that transactions, and the customer is 16,000. This one. We have one overdue and one open items. We click it here. That's the total. It's already 0 here because we already collected the we already booked the collections. While here we haven't refreshed it yet. So we will refresh this one, and this will no longer 0. Will become 0 line items. There you have it, 0. Nothing happened here, and here, there you have it. If we refresh this one, this will become 0, and this will be added by 16,000. It become 2,800. 28,000. There you go, 28,000. So that's it for today's video. If you like it, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.